Hey guys, welcome to a new series, and in this series we are going to be covering some new things and some very advanced code. So we're going to be trying to create a basic operating system for the Raspberry Pi. Now this is something that is very scarce, and I've been trying to find a lot of information over the past few months for this. But I'm thinking I'm kind of almost ready. So in this episode, we're just going to be setting up an environment. After a couple months, I've kind of figured out how to do this on Mac. So what we'll do is we'll go over the steps. Now, I'm going to be using Brackets, the Brackets text editor, and I'll just pull up that real quick. And this is Brackets. It's a modern open source text editor, and it's typically used for web design, and I use this for web design. However, it also works for plenty of other general purpose text editing. So that's what I use it for, but you can go ahead and download that if you want. That's what I recommend. And then the first thing we're going to be doing for Mac is going to the website brew.sh. And this website is for Homebrew, and this is the missing package manager for Mac. So all you gotta do is copy and paste this little code, open up Terminal, and it's going to require a password. Now this something confused me at first, but you just type in your password and click enter. It won't show it, but that's all you have to do. And then it'll start to install it. Now this will basically allow us to install the Toolchain to compile the code, and this is going to be a tutorial for the Raspberry Pi 0 and 1. Now you can do this for the A+, B+, all that stuff. It's just not going to work exactly because of the processor. I'm going to be using Raspberry Pi 0 because it has internet connection, all of that good stuff. Okay, so while that loads, we're just going to do a few things. Another thing you're going to want to install is going to be Apple Pi Baker, and Apple Pi Baker is just a free open source software that's used to write SD cards and drives, and it's designed for the Raspberry Pi, so you can install noobs directly, or you can restore it from an image. And so we'll just go ahead and install that real quick. So just Google Apple Pi Baker. The link will be in the description. And just go ahead and go to Apple Pi Baker. And it's for the Mac. If you're on Windows, you can use WinDisk Imager. However, this tutorial really isn't for Windows. So you can go ahead and download that. That's the next step. And then we're also going to want to download the template for the code itself. So you can just go to the Baking Pi, link will be in the description for the download of this, and then go ahead and go to OS template and just download the template just click on this link and it should download it directly. Okay, so Homebrew has just installed, and it took around 5 or 6, 7 minutes. Maybe 7 minutes, that's my guess. I don't know exactly how long it took, but once you have Homebrew installed, you're going to want to type in this code. Brew tap px4/homebrew-px4. There we go. And then it's going to update Homebrew, sort of. And then once you have that, you're going to want to go ahead and say brew install ARM-GCC-EABI-none-48. Okay, so I was really silly. I think I got it right this time, but it's brew install GCC ARM none ABI 48. Now this will actually install the ARM GCC toolchain from Brew, Homebrew. Okay, so now that your toolchain has installed, we're going to be just taking a quick look at our code. So if we go back into, we can go ahead and close this. If we go back into Google, we can actually go onto this website, and it's going to be cl.cam.ac.uk/projects/live/spraypi/tutorials/os. Now this tutorial is by Alex Chadwick, and it is for the Raspberry Pi version 1 original and 0. Now it is aimed for people who are older, but we should be able to do this. The course will take us through operating system development in assembly code. Wouldn't have it any other way. And then, rather than lead the reader through full details of creating an operating system, these tutorials focus on achieving a few common tasks separately. But we should be able to know enough to go beyond this tutorial. I don't know how far this series will go, but we'll try to get through most of this. So yeah, so I just saved you about a month of understanding that Yagardo is not a thing anymore. Thank you for watching this marvelous video. In the next video, we will be covering the OK LED, and we'll move on from there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.